Amid the raging war between Israel and Hamas, dozens of people attended a protest in Tel Aviv against the war in Gaza. The protesters called for an immediate stoppage of hostilities between Israel and Hamas. Now, the protesters have displayed images of Gaza's devastation and held banners with the term genocide. Here is a report on that.
The call for ceasefire between Israel and Hamas is echoing across Israel. Dozens of people attended a protest in Tel Aviv against the war in Gaza.
We're here to protest the killing of innocent civilians in Gaza and the ongoing blockade of Gaza. The price that the civilians are paying for militants on both sides has to stop today, and that's what we're here to say.
The protesters were confronted by some passerby who were arrested by slogans shouting, "What kind of massacre you are speaking about?" To which the protesters replied that they shouldn't look away from the war crimes. Listen in.
We're here protesting against the ongoing war and the atrocities happening in Gaza. We want the violence to end immediately. We want an immediate ceasefire. We hung up photos here of the reality that's happening in Gaza because people in Israel are blind and they do not see what they should see, which is the truth. This is why we put it in their face in the middle of Tel Aviv.
As Israel vows to wipe out Hamas, more than 20,000 lives have been lost in Gaza. But when will this barbarity end? Only time will tell. Agency Report, Republic TV.
Freed hostages taken from the music festival by Hamas militants gathered at the site of the festival. They were joined by the relatives of the hostages still being held and relatives and of people who were killed after the deadly attack on October 7th. Here's more.
Freed hostages relived the October 7 horror after they gathered at the site of the Nova festival, from where they were taken away by the Hamas militants. The freed hostages were joined by the family members of those who killed or held hostage whose photographs they had attached to the poles. One of the freed hostages recalled his days in captivity and said that every day there felt like a forever and future looked uncertain. Hamas killed around 1,200 people and took away some 250 people as hostage. Agency Report, Republic TV.